In a few short months, the class of 1974, I guess the classes of all 4 East Bank schools will gather for a 50th high school reunion. Doc Mancina, a graduate of East Jefferson, and Grace King grad Peggy Pearce-Scandurro join us now to detail the reunion and this extra big important event for East Jefferson grads. Good morning to you both.
Good morning.
So you're East Jefferson 74.
Correct.
And Peggy, you're Grace King
74, yes.
And you're all coming together. Where did this idea come from?
Well, I'm still good friends with a Bonnabel graduate. When I was in high school, East Jefferson, my freshman and sophomore years, was the entire West Bank. It was all boys. Okay, it was 4,400 boys. So they split it into an AM and PM shift because of the numbers and everything and all. And that's when the concept of Bonnabel came up. But they actually graduated on our campus as seniors.
So somebody in a conversation said, why don't we get all 40?
Yeah, so we started talking, and so I said, why don't, this is our 50th, this is big, you know, we are existence specialists. I said, we're still here, right?
And a reunion, Peggy, would be, you go see people obviously who went to school with, but in this case you were mentioning it's kind of a reunion of
neighbors, because many of the guys in the area that I grew up, we went from 1st to 8th grade together and then split, and the girls went to Grace King, the guys went to East Jefferson or to Bonnabel. I mean,
and that's been part of the fun of the process.
Yes.
I've actually met a lot of people that I hadn't seen since 1st grade, 3rd grade, from the girls' side, okay? So, J.C. Ellis, Metairie Junior High, went to
Well, I've never figured out whether the New Orleans area is, I can't figure out whether New Orleans is the largest small town or the biggest small town in America. It's one of those two.
Yes.
But that's kind of an aspect of it. I mean, we were laughing before we went on about this is the era of 8-track tapes and no cell phones, obviously, and that sort of thing.
Thank goodness, right?
Yeah, we didn't even have beepers yet.
I mean, they were bringing air conditioning into the school when we were growing up. They had big fans.
You were seniors when I was a freshman, effectively at another school. Yeah. So, I'm just intimidated by your presence.
Yes.
Why did it take so long to do this?
Well, we're older now and we're a little bit slower, but we got ourselves together. And I tell you what, we have a very organized force. It's going to be fabulous. It's at the Clarion Hotel, newly renovated. And we're going to have people from coast to coast. We've done a really deep search of trying to find alumni. We've got people coming in from as far as California, Connecticut, New York, North Carolina, Florida, Alabama. I mean, Texas. It's been fun, and sadly there's graduates that we've lost in the process, so we encourage everybody who's alive and well to come on out.
East Jefferson, Riverdale, Bonnabel, and Grace King. As you mentioned, it's the Clarion Hotel, June 22nd. Did you show up, or is there a registration, or what do you have?
There's a registration process. We have a Cheddar Up 50th reunion website that you can register. Has all the details on it, every detail you could possibly.
There's the website. What was it like to go to an all-girls school?
We didn't know any different, so it kind of was the beginning of the feminist, I guess you would say, because we no longer had to wear makeup, we no longer had to be perfect, so to speak, because who were we going to see? Just the other girls.
The other girls. Well, Peggy Pearce-Scandurro and Doc Mancina, thank you, both of you, so much. Good luck with the reunion on June 22nd, and I'm sure it'll be a ball.
Thank you for having us, John.
Thank you.
We have more to come on the Fox 8 Morning Edition. The California Police Department and Lego